What if the night messages that transform your life were not just words, but the access code to a parallel reality that already exists beyond what your eyes can see? There's a silent, invisible place beyond the touch of the senses, where these pulsating messages shape possibilities, even without you consciously realizing it. Why, then, do your dreams still seem so distant, even when you do everything right? What is really holding you back? Is it something outside of you? Or is it an internal barrier that is yet to be broken? Today, you will enter this space where your power does not depend on luck, extreme effort, or external approval. You will rediscover the creative intelligence that has always flowed within you, waiting to be awakened. You are not a coincidence in this random universe. You are a transmitter of vibrational codes, and these night messages are yet another call from your consciousness to remind you who you really are. Comment now, "I activate my quantum reality," and tell me, where in the world are you watching this moment? I want to feel how far this energy is reaching. What you will discover today about night messages that transform your life may not only change the way you interpret the world, but also the way you create your own reality. These messages are not mere words thrown out at random. They're vibrational codes that operate in an invisible dimension, acting as a bridge between your inner state and the experiences you manifest on the physical plane. They connect the invisible to the visible, allowing you to access possibilities beyond ordinary perception. According to the author who founded this concept, these messages are expressions of an inner intelligence that transcends conscious effort. He reminds us that reality is not a fixed structure, but a subtle language that reflects our thoughts, intentions, and essence. Each of us participates in this energetic grammar, shaping the external world from what we emit internally. It is at this point that night messages gain a transformative power as they activate codes that awaken this dormant creative intelligence. Ignoring this vibrational language means remaining stuck in old patterns, wishing for change without altering the frequency that attracts them. It's like trying to change your reflection in the mirror without changing your facial expression. This disconnection keeps you stuck in repetitions and internal blocks that prevent your true dreams from manifesting. Therefore, recognizing and using these codes is an energetic urgency for those seeking genuine transformation. When you begin to identify this hidden language and intentionally send out your own vibrations, everything aligns in surprising ways. Answers come quickly, coincidences take on meaning, and confidence springs forth from within. This internal alignment creates a reality where your wealth, potential, and purpose manifest naturally as a reflection of your energetic state. If this content is already awakening something in you, subscribe to the channel now. And if you want to support this expansion, click on SuperThanks below. Your energy propels this message to reach even more people. In the next step, we will unveil the vibrational code from within, how it really operates in the invisible dimension before manifesting in the physical world. But how exactly does this invisible force organize itself? How do the night messages that transform your life structure themselves before appearing as a concrete result in your reality? Imagine that there is an invisible workshop inside you. Every thought, emotion, and intention functions as a vibrational tool in this inner space. This is where these night messages begin to take shape, like a sculpture made of energy which is still being molded before becoming reality. According to Esther Hicks, who is a reference when it comes to vibrational codes, external reality is a direct reflection of deep internal states. She teaches that we are the creators of our experience through the vibration we emit, and that is exactly what happens in this invisible process. Your vibration becomes a language, and the universe responds like a mirror that faithfully reflects that frequency. Even without realizing it, you're already transmitting this invisible language all the time. Your fears, your faith, your silent intentions. All of this creates the foundation of what you experience. The big question is, how often are you consciously programming your reality? Now that you understand how this symbolic mechanism works, let's reveal the 3 pillars that consciously activate this field. It is with intention, emotion, and frequency that your reality begins to form from the inside out. Now that you understand how the vibrational code works behind the scenes, it's time to calibrate your own emission. 3 fundamental elements determine whether you are aligned with the reality you desire: clear intention, felt emotion, and compatible frequency. These 3 pillars form the quantum activation triad, the invisible foundation where all creation begins. The first pillar is intention, not just wanting something, but knowing exactly what and why. Intention is the starting point, the conscious direction that guides your energy. Without clarity, intention is lost, like an arrow shot without a target. You must name, visualize, and specify your goal precisely, because the quantum mind responds to defined commands. The more detailed your intention, the more aligned your vibration will be with your purpose. The second pillar is emotion, the vibrational fuel that brings intention to life. Feeling gratitude, love, or enthusiasm for something that has not yet happened creates a powerful resonance with the invisible field. Emotions are not mere accessories. They function as the Wi-Fi signal of your creation, connecting your desire to the frequency of fulfillment. When you allow yourself to feel these elevated emotions, you magnify the power of your transmission, accelerating the manifestation process. The third pillar is frequency, the continuous pattern of your energy that sustains the field around you. It's not just about passing thoughts, but the vibrational state you maintain over time. This base frequency is the filter that attracts, organizes, and shapes the experiences you have. It reflects your emotional and mental habits, forming the ground where your intentions and emotions blossom into reality. When intention, emotion, and frequency are in harmony, one last element is needed for the desired reality to materialize: conscious, inspired action. This subtle and powerful movement is the bridge that connects your inner world to external manifestation. In the next step, we will explore how this aligned impulse transforms your energy into tangible results, completing the cycle of creation and awakening wealth while you sleep. Intention, emotion, and frequency create the vibrational field that shapes your reality. But one last link is missing for this energy to cross dimensions and reach the physical world: conscious action. Without this aligned movement, the internal waves remain invisible, without transforming into tangible results. It is the bridge that connects your inner world to the outer world, the thread that stitches the dream to manifestation. This guided movement is not a forced effort or a struggle against the current. It is a natural response to subtle impulses, ideas that arise with lightness, opportunities that appear in the silence of your being. It is the decision that does not weigh you down, that flows because it is born from vibrational alignment. You feel an inner attraction, a call that requires no effort, but invites you to move forward with confidence and serenity. Many confuse this fluid step with unbridled agitation. They act out of fear, pressure, or comparison with others, believing that more movement means more progress. However, this anxiety only reinforces the field of scarcity and blocks true manifestation. The universe responds to coherence, to the alignment between what you feel and what you do. The right movement, performed at the right frequency, is what truly transforms. How can you recognize this align step? It brings a sense of lightness, expansion, and inner clarity. It can manifest as a sudden insight, a genuine desire to learn something new, an unexpected conversation that sparks interest, or an invitation that arises naturally. There is no tension or doubt, only a quiet certainty that gently guides your path. Now that you understand the value of this attuned movement, you are ready to dive into the mental techniques and symbolic rituals that enhance this process. Soon, you will learn to visualize, affirm, and anchor this new frequency with all your strength, accelerating the transformation you want to manifest in your life. You're already prepared. Just listen to the right impulse and walk with confidence. Before action can flow smoothly, you must take care of the invisible foundation that supports every movement: an aligned mind, an expanded heart, and a present body. This internal preparation is the foundation of what we call quantum anchoring, a daily practice that strengthens the vibration you want to emit to the universe. Set aside a few minutes of your day to immerse yourself in a deep sensory experience of your desired reality. Imagine yourself inside that scene, touching the textures around you, listening to the sounds that accompany it, feeling the aromas that fill it. Allow joy and gratitude to spring naturally from your chest, anticipating the fulfillment of what you want to manifest. This sensory immersion is the most powerful vibrational code you can create for yourself. Use affirmations that resonate with your inner truth, those that your subconscious accepts without resistance. Instead of saying, "I am a millionaire," choose to express, "I have aligned myself today with opportunities that expand my prosperity." Feel yourself already walking in that direction, welcoming each word as a genuine confirmation of your progress. Emotional coherence is what ensures that these phrases become deeply integrated into your mind. Practice mindful presence and receptive silence. Even a few minutes of meditation create an inner space where the universe can communicate with you. In silence, you listen to your intuition, calm the mental noise, and connect with the natural flow of life. Being present is becoming magnetic. A calm mind attracts with more precision than 1,000 anxious and scattered desires. However, even after cultivating these practices, it is common to feel that something is holding you back. Invisible blocks, fears that sabotage you, beliefs that cancel out the vibration you have generated. The time has come to shed light on these hidden areas within you. In the next step, we will explore how to identify these silent blocks and learn to consciously reprogram them, paving the way for your complete transformation. Even when you apply the techniques with dedication, you may feel that something is not flowing as you would like. This happens because behind the scenes, there is an invisible movement that blocks the full manifestation of your desires. Unconscious internal patterns that sabotage the vibrational flow you seek to create. It is important to understand that these blocks are not your fault, nor are they a sign that you are broken. They are part of the natural process of transformation and reveal the need to look within with love and clarity. These blocks are like hidden codes installed throughout your life through emotional memories, echoes of the past, or patterns inherited from your family environment and experiences. They act as vibrational filters that reinterpret everything you emit, reacting according to old energy records that are still active. They are not your enemies, but rather automatic systems that need to be recognized and illuminated so that they can be released. You may notice these blocks in the form of behaviors that repeat themselves without you understanding why, such as self-sabotage, procrastination, feelings of unworthiness, fear of failure, or even discomfort when you receive something good. Even if your conscious mind wants to thrive, if your vibrational base is tuned to scarcity, your energy field responds with resistance. maintaining the cycle of stagnation. Recognizing these signs is the first step toward change. The key to reprogramming these patterns lies in your conscious presence. When you observe clearly and name what is happening, you begin to illuminate the shadow that previously operated on autopilot. Every time the inner saboteur arises, pause, take a deep breath, and choose to replace that old reaction with a new conscious vibrational command aligned with what you want to manifest. This practice of light on shadow transforms the invisible into something you can transform. Identifying these blocks is only the beginning. The next step will be to install new internal codes, frequencies aligned with your highest identity. It's time to build a new vibrational system, founded on the truth of your potential and purpose. Together, we will move forward into this phase of internal reconstruction, paving the way for wealth, abundance, and fulfillment to flow naturally into your life. Now that you have identified the patterns that were limiting your vibration, it is time to choose. Install new vibrational codes. This process begins with deep awareness and true intention, an internal commitment to transform your energy and make room for the new. Letting go of the old is the first step, but is the conscious choice that creates the bridge to the manifestation of your desired reality. Vibrational codes are like unique energetic signatures, born from the union between your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and decisions. Every positive thought, every aligned word, every conscious microaction you take is a line of this code that inserts itself into your energy field. These codes define the frequency you emit, shaping not only what you attract, but who you become in the process. To install a new pattern, it takes more than desire. It takes emotional repetition coupled with practical consistency. Repeat with feeling the state you want to live in. Use affirmations that resonate with your truth. Visualize with vivid details, and speak as if you're already living that new reality. But don't stop at thought. Congruent action is what fixes the code in your field. Every micro-action you take is a confirmation to the universe that this new frequency is your choice. These vibrational codes need constant care and maintenance. A vibrational journal can be a powerful tool for recording your internal states and noticing subtle progress. Creating reminders to be present helps cultivate a dominant internal state, which over time becomes natural and spontaneous. It's not about policing every thought, but about nurturing a coherent and strengthened frequency that remains even in the face of small, everyday distractions. As you sustain this new vibrational field with love and attention, the universe begins to respond. When the code becomes stable, you will begin to notice the first concrete signs in your physical world. In the next step, we will explore how to identify this external evidence and how to amplify it to accelerate its manifestation. You are rewriting your reality from the inside out, and every micro-action you take confirms this profound transformation. When the new codes begin to settle into your vibrational field, the external reality responds, not with immediate explosions, but with subtle signs, symbolic responses that show that your new frequency is active. These signs of manifestation act as dimensional mirrors. They are small events, meaningful coincidences, numerical repetitions, unexpected encounters, or ideas that arise at just the right moment. They are echoes from the vibrational field, saying, "We hear your vibration." Recognizing these signs requires refined attention. They don't always appear in the way we expect. It may be a phrase you hear repeatedly throughout the day, a topic someone brings up just as you were thinking about it silently, or an opportunity arising when you allow yourself to let go of control. The secret lies in being present and interpreting with your heart, not just your mind. This symbolic perception is a skill that develops with practice and dedication. By identifying a sign and feeling gratitude, you intensify the field of response. It's like saying to the universe, "Yes, I see. Keep going." Each confirmation, no matter how small, is an invitation for this new reality to manifest more strongly. Gratitude acts as a vibrational amplifier, strengthening your inner alignment and accelerating the manifestation process. Now that you have learned to recognize the signs of your new frequency in the real world, it is time to integrate it all. In the next step, we will unite each part of this journey into a new vibrational identity and show you how to live in alignment with it every day with awareness and power. Prepare yourself for a profound transformation where integration will be the key to sustainable manifestation and a fulfilling life guided by your inner truth. You have come this far because something within you has recognized the truth that is being revealed. On this path, you have accessed hidden codes, reprogrammed invisible patterns, aligned your vibration, learned to act with awareness, and begun to perceive the subtle signs that the universe sends you. All of this is the essence of a real and profound transformation. But knowing is not enough. True change happens through integration, through living this new frequency every day. The reality you want to manifest no longer depends on external circumstances, but on your decision to act, think, and feel like someone who is already living the best version of themselves. Living this vibration means embracing a lifestyle where mind, heart, and body are in harmony, connected with the flow of existence. It is important to remember, with love and respect, that neglecting this wisdom can lead you back to old cycles. The knowledge you have gained is a powerful key, and keys only work when used with intention and consistency. The universe responds to what you vibrate, not just what you hear. Now you know that. This is power, but it is also responsibility. If this journey has touched your heart, enlightened your mind, or awakened your desire to grow, subscribe to the channel now. Here, you will find deep, direct, and distraction-free content that will support your expansion process. And if you wish to give back this energy with generosity, click on the SuperThanks button below to make a symbolic contribution. In doing so, you help bring this message to more people, keep this work alive, and strengthen a vibrational network of active consciousness. What you have started here is only the beginning. Keep your field clear, your mind awake, and your intention clear. Return to this content whenever you need to remember who you really are, a conscious co-creator, capable of shaping your reality with presence and vibrational power. May your journey continue to expand, and may your light reach all who need to feel it. You are ready, live as such,